So we came across this interesting phenomenon amongst people working at home, in particular homes that may be very busy. And that is this: you've got a really important meeting or call to take, you know, the kind where you cannot have an interruption. So you grab your stuff and you head out to the car, sit in the driveway and take your call uninterrupted. Sound familiar to anyone? We decided to see if we could take that to the next level. So we invited Cheryl Tornueva, designer, host, and creator of Simply Share, to help you up your in-car office game. Let's see what she's got for us.
Thanks so much, Jeff. Now, many of us have had to change the way that we work, whether it's virtual meetings at home or even on the road. Now, what's important is setting up a really quiet and private space to help you focus. I'm going to help you create an extension of your home office that works just as hard as you do in your Honda. This mobile office kit will help you stay comfortable, organized, and it may even become your favorite place to work. At least that's the goal. So let's get started.
And joining us now is my good friend Cheryl. Cheryl, how are you?
I am doing amazing. Thanks so much for having me.
Okay, so I have everything here. Why don't you talk me through this and we will set it up in the Passport.
Well, this is actually really exciting for me because it's the first time I get to tell you what to do. So why don't we start off with the messenger bag? I really want you to be organized. This is great for your laptop, your files. What else do you have in there?
Oh, I've got my computer, notepad, highlighters, Sharpie. Super important, Post-it notes. Use a lot of those.
Everything that you would normally use in your office goes into the messenger bag, the things that you want all the time. So I don't know if you noticed, but there's a handle on the back of the bag and also some straps. And you're going to attach that either to the passenger seat or behind the driver's seat, wherever you're going to be sitting. It's going to be convenient for you to grab all your stuff. You can tuck the top flap in if you like. And just remember, this is your space, so you can do whatever you want.
Okay, so we've got that set. All right, what's next?
We're going to go on to the makeup bag, but for you, we're calling it the utility bag. You probably don't have any makeup in there. So let's grab that.
Okay, so what did you say to put in here? This is the non-essentials, right?
Exactly. It's the things that you need sometimes. So it could be anything from extra cables, extra lenses. I usually have a camera in there, snacks, whatever you need sometimes. And what's great is that this can actually fit into your messenger bag. And I like that it's all in one place. But you have everything at your fingertips. And the dividers are also great because you can move them around as needed.
Okay.
So that can be placed onto the seat. And look how nicely that matches the interior.
You love the black and gold. All right, what should I grab next?
All right, let's grab the silicone holder. It's actually for toothbrushes, as I mentioned before, but this can be used for pens, glasses, and all you have to do is take the backing off, and it should just stick right to the window.
Look at that.
Look at that. Ooh.
Fantastic.
Right? So now you know exactly where your pencils and pens are whenever you need them. They're not going to be on the floor. That's the goal. All right, why don't we move on to my favorite item, which is the mini fridge. Now this comes with a 12-volt plug so that you can go into any of the plugs in the back row. Where are your snacks?
I guess Kraft didn't set them up for us. But let's plug this in and see how cold it gets.
Yeah. And don't forget, Jeff, that you can also use it for a hot setting as well. So if you're going to be in the car for a while, you can put your coffee in there, so it's never going to get cold.
Okay, now I just put it on the floor, Cheryl. You think that's okay?
I think it's good. I mean, I don't think it's something that you need all the time, and it's sort of tucked away, so you still have more space on the seats for, you know, putting extra files or things like that. And it's movable. I mean, if you want to put it in the trunk, you could do that too.
Look at that.
Ooh. Oh, that looks good. And I like the contrast between the black and the white. All right, let's set you up not only to be functional, but comfy. So let's start off with your universal phone holder. I'm gonna do it with you, actually. Let's do it together.
Okay.
Make sure you have your phone clipped in. And we're gonna put it over our heads.
Oh, yours twisted a little bit there.
I know. That's the great part. You can have it at any angle, but you don't really want the angle where you're looking up at your nose.
Yeah, I think we want to make that a little higher.
Yeah, so just keep bending. Oh yeah, keep bending. Now, if you were in the driver's seat, you could have this around the steering wheel, but for now, let's just have some fun.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're going to grab our support for either your neck or your lumbar. I'm going to put it around my neck. Now remember, this is not about looking cute. It's about being comfortable and hands.
No, it's definitely not about looking cute.
Okay, so we have 2 more things. You want to make sure that the place feels like there's nature around it, that you have something that feels, you know, something from bringing the outdoors in. So we're gonna take the succulents that I sent you, and we are going to put these in the cup holder. So what I like doing is just grouping them in 3. Yeah, exactly. And all I can do is put these into the cup holder.
Okay, so we're just gonna, I maybe should have done this. Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
Like how cute is that? Now you can do this all around the car. You can have your kids involved. You can decorate the whole car. It honestly is just a little bit of peace while you're working. And maybe you don't really realize, but I love having green around me. And then the last thing, Jeff, can you grab your laptop desk? Because this is where we are gonna get you in position.
Now this is really well made. The entire crew really liked it. It's got this kind of built-in mouse pad, and you can stand your iPad up and stuff like that. So let me grab a laptop.
Let's do it.
Okay, so look at that. That's right where I need it. And I guess we wouldn't really need to have both it. Wow. Actually, I think I'm gonna sit here. I think I would sit here, kind of in the middle.
Because you have more space. Actually, that's perfect.
Yeah.
What's the comfortable rating?
This is easily.
Are you at like at least an 8?
Easily an 8. I mean, there's a fridge in front of me. It's fantastic.
I don't even have a fridge at my office desk.
Yeah, me neither.
And do you feel like your wrists are supported? Because to me, that's so important.
Yeah, actually,
when you're typing.
It really is a good desk for that. And then if you bring, I guess, like your external mouse, you don't have to bring the mouse pad as well.
Yes.
It's right here, and it's really nicely finished.
What you can do, especially if you want to step out, get some fresh air, the idea is that everything, you know, all of the small stuff can fit into your messenger bag. So the sometimes bag can go right in there, and the flap goes down so that you don't have anyone looking at your bag and seeing all of your items. And honestly, the laptop desk and the neck roll, those can just be laid on any seat and it should be fine.
Great, Cheryl. Thank you so much for all of these awesome ideas. Now, before we go, where can people find out more about what you're doing?
If you guys want to find me, you can check me out at Simply Share on YouTube. I'll see you there.
Amazing. Well, I think I'll be spending a little more time in this Passport, maybe give up my office altogether. Just a reminder to pop your sunroof or open a window if you're going to be spending any length of time in your car with it off. I'd like to thank Cheryl for joining us and sharing all of these amazing ideas. Stay safe, everyone.